most preppers are stockpiling the wrong thing, and it's the exact thing an old Marine gunnery sergeant would laugh at. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you the one cheap Dollar Tree item that can become a shelter wall, a privacy screen, a moisture barrier, and a blackout tool all at once. And 3 is something a lot of you already own, but you've been treating it like comfort gear when it's really precision survival gear. But the one that hits hardest, it looks so ordinary most people would leave it hanging in the bathroom. Right up until the night they wish they had 5 of them, because when the lights go out, the first people who panic are the ones who bought survival gear and skip the boring household stuff that actually keeps you clean, dry, warm, unseen, and in control. And if you miss this, you'll be that guy in the parking lot at 9 p.m., holding a flashlight and a cart full of junk that won't solve a single real problem by midnight. Stay with me because 7 is useful, 3 changes how you pack forever, and 1 is one of the most overlooked survival buys in the whole store. Let's get into it. 13. Tool bench nylon cable ties. You know what most civilians do with zip ties? They use 2, lose 6, and forget the rest in a junk drawer. That's not how old Marines think. Cheap pack of tool bench nylon cable ties from Dollar Tree is not organization. It's fast repair. It's silent lashing. It's gear retention. It's instant structure when your hands are cold and your time is gone. If a strap breaks on your pack, zip tie. If your vehicle grill comes loose, zip tie. If you need to secure a tarp, a crate, a hose, a lantern, a bundle of extension cord, or a busted cabinet door after a storm, zip tie. The reason this matters is simple. When things go bad, you stop caring what looks pretty. You care what holds. And zip ties hold right now. No cure time, no tools, no waiting. A former Marine motor T guy once told me the fastest repairs in bad conditions are the ugly ones. He said in the field, if it bought you 6 more hours of movement, it was a good repair. That mindset saves gear and sometimes saves people. But zip ties are just the warm-up. The next one looks even dumber sitting on a shelf until you realize how many problems it solves without making a sound. And don't forget, the bathroom item at TS1 is still coming, and most people will kick themselves when they see it. 12. Wooden clothespins. Most men over 50 walk past clothespins like they're craft junk. Big mistake. A 24-pack of wooden clothespins is one of those low-profile buys that starts paying you back the second your house gets damp, smoky, cluttered, or dark. You use them to hang wet socks by a heater. You seal open food bags. You clip notes, ration tags, maps, and battery rotation reminders. You pin blackout fabric over a crack in the curtain. You keep cords off the floor. You mark whose towel is whose if family or neighbors end up sheltering with you. And that sounds small until your house stops being a house and starts becoming a holding area. That's when little control tools matter. Little tools keep disorder from spreading. A retired Marine drill instructor I once heard talk about hurricane prep said, the real enemy inside a home isn't always the storm, it's confusion. People putting wet things in dry places, dirty things next to clean things, good supplies mixed with trash. Clothespins sound silly until you're fighting chaos in your own kitchen. Let that sink in. Order is a survival item. Now the next one is where the list starts getting serious, because this one helps with heat, light, cooking, concealment, and cleanup for less than $2.11. Reynolds aluminum foil or pop-up foil sheets. If you think foil is just for leftovers, you're already behind. A roll of Reynolds foil, or even those pop-up foil sheets, is one of the most flexible pieces of low-cost survival material in the entire store. You can wrap food for fire or grill cooking. You can line a pan when water is scarce and cleanup matters. You can make a wind guard around a candle or small heat source. You can reflect light. You can protect a surface. You can improvise a signal panel in a pinch. When the grid drops, cleanup becomes a hidden killer. Water gets precious fast. People burn through stored water washing pans and plates like life is still normal. Foil lets you cook dirty jobs cleaner and save the water for drinking, sanitation, or the toilet bucket. A Marine who did long field exercises in cold weather once said the guys who lasted easiest were the guys who understood friction, not just physical friction, systems friction. Anything that saved fuel, time, water, or effort gave you margin. Foil gives you margin. And wait until you hit at 9, because that's where most people start realizing their home supplies are either pulling their weight or just taking up shelf space. But before we get there, you need the one item that keeps dirt, grime, and wasted water from eating your stockpile alive. Point 10. Microfiber cloths or microfiber washcloth cloths. This one never gets enough respect because it doesn't look tactical. That's exactly why smart guys buy it. Microfiber cloths from Dollar Tree, whether it's the auto section or the bath aisle, are quiet workhorses. They clean with less water. They dry fast. They wipe weapons, glasses, radios, counters, windows, and hands. And they don't take up space. You can keep one in the truck, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in the go bag, and you're still barely out a few bucks. A lot of prepping channels talk like survival is all fire and gunpowder. It isn't. A lot of it is grime control, foggy glasses, wet counters, mud on the floor, condensation on windows, a slippery handle when your hands are cold. You don't need a lecture. You need a cloth that works. A former Marine Scout sniper once said little comfort failures stack fast. Wet feet, dirty lenses, slippery hands, bad visibility. One issue doesn't break you. 10 little issues do. Microfiber knocks down those little failures before they stack. Now, the next one is the first item on this list that screams cheap, but in the real world, punches way above its price point 9. Tool bench heavy-duty black duct tape. Here's the truth. If your house, vehicle, bag, or shelter can rip, leak, flap, or squeak, duct tape is still king. That cheap roll of heavy-duty black duct tape from Dollar Tree is not there for arts and crafts. It's for emergency patching when hardware stores are closed and your roofline, vent cover, flashlight mount, hose, bucket handle, or window seal decides tonight is the night to fail. And black matters. It blends. It doesn't shine like silver. That matters more than people think. Light discipline is not just military talk. If your neighborhood goes dark and your house is glowing through a torn curtain or a cracked window cover, you're broadcasting. Duct tape helps kill leaks, kill rattles, and kill movement in gear that wants to come apart. A former Marine combat engineer told me the best repair isn't always strong. Sometimes it's just good enough to get you through the next 12 hours without drawing attention. Duct tape is the language of good enough right now. And the craziest part, that kind of peace of mind can cost less than a fast food drink. Don't go anywhere. 7 is where this list shifts from repair to survival rhythm, and 3 is still coming, the one most men in this age group already own without realizing what it can really do. But first, let's talk about the item that separates clean handling from dangerous sloppiness. 8. Scrub Buddies nitrile or disposable gloves, emotional beat. Curiosity, disposable gloves are not glamorous. Good. Survival usually isn't. A pack of nitrile or disposable gloves from Dollar Tree belongs in every bathroom stash, kitchen tote, truck kit, and cleanup bin you own. You use them for trash handling. You use them for drain backups. You use them for bleach cleanup, fuel mess, dead critters, dirty first aid situations, and anything you don't want under your nails when water is limited. When the grid drops, sanitation gets ugly fast. Toilets stop, freezers leak, trash piles up. One broken pipe or backed up drain can turn your prep plan into a contamination problem in one afternoon. Gloves buy separation. Separation buys health. A Navy corpsman who spent time attached to Marines once said the human body is tougher than people think until hygiene breaks down. Then little mistakes become infections, stomach issues, and poor decisions. Gloves are cheap insurance against dumb contact. And look, if you're not 25 anymore, you already know recovery hits different. A cut, a rash, a stomach bug, a dirty cleanup job, none of that is minor when systems are down. Now the next item is small enough to fit in a pocket, cheap enough to buy 10, and powerful enough to change the mood inside a dark house in seconds. Point 7. Luminescence tealight candles. Most people think candles are for ambiance. That tells me they've never sat in a dark house listening to a storm beat the siding at 2 a.m. A pack of unscented tealight candles gives you low light control without burning through your best batteries. They're small, stable, easy to stage, and easy to ration. Use them for bathroom runs at night. Use them as low signature light in one room while the rest of the house stays dark. Use them for morale. Yes, morale. That matters. A dark house does something to people. It makes time feel slower. It makes every creak sound bigger. It makes kids uneasy and grown men more irritated than they want to admit. One tiny point of steady light can calm a room down. A retired Marine Staff Sergeant once said discipline isn't just movement and noise. It's mood. If people start feeling helpless, they get sloppy. A little light in the right place keeps people steady. And stay with me, because the next 2 items start getting into old school fieldcraft, the kind of boring stuff that works when fancy gear runs out. One of them is sticky, plain, and usually sitting in a medicine cabinet right now. 6. Petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is one of those items people buy for dry skin and never think about again. That's why it belongs on this list. A small tub of petroleum jelly can help protect skin from cracking, reduce friction hot spots, shield chafed areas, and keep minor dryness from turning into bigger misery when water, heat, and comfort all get scarce. And if you know what you're doing, it also pairs with other basic supplies for fire starting backup. Here's something the younger prepper crowd misses: pain kills efficiency. Chapped hands, split knuckles, heel rub, raw skin. That stuff sounds small until you're trying to carry water, cut food, lift gear, or sleep through it. Minor pain becomes major distraction. A former Marine infantryman once said, "The field punishes soft tissue first. Your feet, your hands, your skin. Not your ego, not your politics, your skin." That's why boring items end up doing real work. People spend hundreds on bags and forget the $1.25 item that keeps their own body from becoming a problem. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated storage items in the whole building, and no, I'm not talking about bins. 5. Sure Fresh storage sandwich bags. If you only see sandwich bags as lunch supplies, you're thinking too small. A box of storage sandwich bags gives you instant organization in a crisis. Batteries in one, matches in another, med in one, cash in one, water-sensitive documents in one, spice packets, screws, fish hooks, wound dressings, charging cords, tea bags, coffee, seeds, and spare lighter tinder, all separated, visible, and protected from grime. When things go sideways, you do not want to be dumping a whole tote on the floor looking for 2 AA batteries or your blood pressure pills. That's how people lose gear. That's how people get angry. That's how you turn a dark room into a scavenger hunt. A marine logistics guy once put it perfectly: loose gear becomes lost gear. He said the winner in bad conditions is usually the guy who can put his hand on what he needs in 3 seconds flat. Sandwich bags make that possible for pocket change. And if you're taking care of a spouse, grandkids, or aging parents during a long outage, organization stops being a nice idea. It becomes the difference between calm and confusion. We're getting close now. 4 is instant repair. 3 is the item half this audience owns already. 2 looks like trash but behaves like gear. And 1 is still the quiet king of this whole list. First, the repair item nobody respects until plastic snaps at the worst possible time. 4. The original super glue gel. You do not appreciate glue until something important breaks and the stores are empty. A couple tubes of super glue gel from Dollar Tree can rescue more than people realize. Broken eyeglass arms, plastic clips, battery compartment tabs, cheap flashlight pieces, small tool handles, broken remote backs, loose trim, cracked container lids, tiny failures that make daily life more annoying and more fragile. Gel matters because it stays where you put it better than runny stuff. When systems go down, you stop replacing and start extending. That mindset shift is huge. Every object in your house becomes something you either preserve, repurpose, or cannibalize. Super glue buys more life out of weak points. A former Marine armorer once said the prepper mistake is thinking only big things matter: generators, rifles, gas cans. He said what actually drags you down is the small failure chain, the latch that breaks, the clip that snaps, the glasses that loosen, the tiny piece that makes the big tool annoying to use. Glue interrupts that chain, and now we hit 3, the item a lot of you already own, but you've been using it like a comfort accessory when it should be packed like mission gear. Point 3. Reading glasses. Yep, reading glasses. Not because they're nice, because they're operational. Dollar Tree carries readers in different strengths, and if you're over 45, you already know how fast fine print turns into a blur when the lighting is bad and your eyes are tired. Here's what changes in a grid-down situation. Suddenly, you're not just reading the mail, you're checking medication labels, you're looking at fuse numbers, you're reading a can date, you're threading a repair needle, you're checking a map legend, you're inspecting a splinter, a battery compartment, a water filter O-ring, a tiny screw. Miss one number in normal life and you squint. Miss one number in a crisis and you make the wrong dose, wire the wrong thing, pack the wrong batteries, or overlook the crack that becomes failure later. A retired Marine gunnery sergeant said something brutal and true. At our age, eyesight is not comfort, it's capability. That's the line. Capability. If you need readers, then readers are gear. Not one pair either. One in the truck, one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen junk drawer, one in the bag. This is going to sting a little. A lot of men will spend $300 on a bag and forget the thing that lets them actually read the map inside it: Now we're at the point where the list gets real. 2 is the item old field hands stash quietly because it does more than most survival tools. And 1 is still the boring bathroom item that beats them both for versatility. Here's 2. 2. Hefty, strong 30-gallon drawstring trash bags. If you only use trash bags for trash, you are leaving capability on the shelf. A pack of heavy-duty drawstring trash bags is one of the best low-cost survival buys in the entire store. Period. They become pack liners. They become wet clothes isolation bags. They become improvised ponchos. They become ground covers. They become gear wraps in a leaky trunk. They become waste control when plumbing fails. They become dirty laundry barriers. They become emergency window darkening if cut and taped right. And if you've ever had to move fast in bad weather, you already know dry gear is morale. Nothing drains you faster than everything getting wet at once. Wet socks, wet blankets, wet paperwork, wet food packaging, wet seats, wet tempers. Trash bags stop the spread. A former Marine who spent years around convoy ops once said the smartest guys in bad weather never trusted just the bag. They lined the bag. Then they bagged the critical gear inside the bag. Redundancy is what people call overkill right up until the first leak, and that's why this item fools people. It looks like trash. It acts like protection. All right, this is it, the item from the opening. The one most people leave in the bathroom. The one that quietly does the work of 3 or 4 more expensive pieces of gear. Point 1, home collection. Clear PIVA shower, curtain liner. The shower curtain liner. That's the one. A cheap, clear PIVA shower curtain liner from Dollar Tree doesn't look like survival gear. That's exactly why it's so powerful. It hides in plain sight, folds flat, weighs almost nothing, and solves a ridiculous number of problems. You can hang it as a temporary moisture barrier. You can cut it into ground cover. You can tape it over a broken window short term. You can use it as a privacy divider in a room with multiple people sheltering. You can create a splash barrier around a wash station. You can rig it as a rain block, gear cover, or windshield on a porch or in a garage. You can darken part of a room with the right backing. You can separate clean space from dirty space when sanitation gets ugly. What kills comfort in a long outage isn't always lack of food. It's the loss of boundaries. Dry from wet, private from exposed, clean from dirty, warm from drafty. A shower liner helps you rebuild boundaries fast. A retired Marine who worked disaster response once said civilians wait too long to create zones inside a damaged home. He said the minute a house stops functioning normally, you need to think like a field shelter: sleeping zone, cleaning zone, waste zone, storage zone. A shower liner helps you build those lines cheaply and fast. That's why it's S1, not because it looks tough, because it is useful in ways most people won't understand until they're desperate, and that's the whole game right there. The item that looks least impressive is often the one doing the most work, but there's one more thing nobody talks about. Ex-Marines don't just stockpile items. They stage them. That's the part civilians miss. One set in the bathroom, one set in the kitchen, one set in the truck, one set in the garage, one small duplicate kit where you sleep. Because when things happen fast, you do not rise to your intentions. You fall to your placement. A former Marine staff NCO put it like this: the best gear in the world is useless if it's in the wrong room when the lights go out. That line should hit every prepper in the chest. You do not need a bunker tonight. You do not need a shopping spree tonight. You need your house to stop lying to you. You need to look at every cheap household item and ask one question: if the power dies at 2 a.m., what job can this do by 2:05? And now you know why the guys with real field sense keep buying boring stuff while everyone else chases flashy gear. If you thought this list was eye-opening, wait until the next one, because I'm breaking down the 11 normal garage items retired military guys move to the front of the house before a blackout, and the one at 2 is so simple most people ignore it until they're already in trouble.